This is Storm Track 12.
Well, as advertised, we had temperatures really spike up. It was a warm one out there in the 80s across the entire area. But the one thing that didn't happen was we did actually avoid most of the thunderstorms that were out there. 70 degrees still at this hour. That south-southwest wind is going to keep us fairly warm and muggy as we move throughout the day. Now, this is an 8-hour time loop of the storms as we went throughout the day here today. Notice, as we look off to the north, you saw all of the storms move through Syracuse. Those were firing along the warm front just off to the north. And then you look to the south. That's where the other storms were located, through northeastern Pennsylvania for the most part. And it was these storms right here that took all of the energy from that southerly flow and again kept us right here in the Twin Tiers pretty much quiet as we went throughout the entire afternoon and evening. So we were in the sweet spot to stay rather quiet here as we went throughout, and the storm reports are showing that as well. A couple of reports of pretty large hail down into Bradford County, but for the most part those reports were to the north and to the south of us as we went throughout this entire afternoon and evening. Still a few storms out there at the moment, one pushing its way finally east of Delaware County, and still a little bit of rain down to the south, but other than that, we're actually looking at a fairly quiet satellite and radar picture right now. But it is still very warm. It's 70s out there, even a few upper 60s. Screen sensor reading a little bit warm on there right now. But you can look again. Severe threat, it's basically over now that the sun has gone down and these storms are losing their energy. But we could still see some showers and a few rumbles of thunder throughout the night tonight. We'll see a cold front with this low pass its way through tomorrow afternoon, bringing in cooler and drier weather as we go into Tuesday and then Wednesday. Now let's check out Future Track tonight. Again, we could still see those showers and a few storms make their way through in the early morning hours, but it's actually going to be rather dry as we wake up for our Monday morning, and then those showers and storms start to develop and will be around through the afternoon right along that cold front tomorrow. But once that finally swings through, there'll be a little bit of clouds on Tuesday morning, but otherwise we bring back the very dry and quiet weather. Temperatures tonight gonna stay warm. We're gonna be in those 60s all the way into the morning tomorrow. We make a run once again back into the 70s out ahead of this cold front, but then notice there it goes. It's going to be swinging its way through in the evening, dropping us quickly into the 60s, and then yes, all the way back into the 40s by the time we head into our Tuesday morning. So certainly a cooler pattern is going to be at least in store for a couple of days then Tuesday on into Wednesday. Rest of the night tonight, again, there are still going to be those showers and a few rumbles of thunder with storms around, but big point here is it's going to stay warm and muggy with that south-southwest wind still kicking around. And then again, a quieter week is ahead for us, but we do bring back storm chances slightly later in the week.
Not a bad look at the 7-day forecast there. I don't mind it.
That's the first time we've had a 7-day with that little amount of rain in quite some time, so we will certainly take that.
Wow, looking forward to it. Thank you, Damon. After the break, Maine and Wells softball look to end the season on a high note before the stack playoff.